wish to know your death, child?
What the fuck?
No, I don't.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam, this is Zay, and today we're getting into another House of the Dragon episode. I'm super excited to get into it. This one is called The King of the Narrow Sea, which is kind of interesting because we know that big female dragon, Vhagar, is out there near the Narrow Sea, so maybe we'll see her. That'd be awesome. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But before we get into it, if you guys like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already, and help us reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of next year. Looks like we're going to hit it by the end of this year. That would be wild. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and the previous House of the Dragon episodes, you can check that out on Patreon. The link is in the description. Zay, what do you remember previously?
Start a little backwards here. We got to see the ending of the crab feeder. If I'm not mistaken, it's right, crab feeder. That was, he met a pretty brutal ending, mind you. Only half his body was dragged back to shore.
Right.
This whole last episode seemed a lot, very focused on, people kind of almost becoming unhinged in a way. Like Daemon pretty much snapped. He beat the hell out of one of the messengers that was basically letting Daemon know that the king was sending assistance, and then brutalized many of the crab feeder soldiers until ultimately he ended up killing him, obviously with the assistance of the
Valyrians.
Yes, the Valyrians.
Laenor and his dragon, which we know the name of, is Sea Smoke.
Yes.
I think is an awesome name.
Yes, it's a very dope name. Sea Smoke is very cool. So we did get to see that, and then on focusing on the king and Rhaenyra, we got to see kind of the king, like the pressure of everybody just coming to him about, hey, we need, are you going to make your son the heir? Like, is he, like, you're going to take her from being heir, right? And it was just a lot of this pressure from all these parties, also trying to take Rhaenyra's hand in marriage, and their relationship kind of tearing and pulling, it seemed like, at the seams.
Well, he wasn't trying to take Rhaenyra's hand, but
getting people that were approaching him. Oh, I think that this person, she didn't seem like she was for any of it. Obviously, she was like, I don't care. So it was just a very high stress episode, and it feels like we're watching these characters kind of get broken down mentally from all the stresses that, come with obviously being a ruler, being the daughter of the ruler. We also saw that she actually ran into the white stag. They said the king, they found one that wasn't white. It was like the normal color, and they ended up killing it, taking it anyway. However, she ran into the white one, didn't kill it, which we felt like was pretty big symbolism, for her actually seeing it. But that was, I'm trying to think if I'm really missing anything else. I feel like most of the episode was focused around that.
Yeah, that's a great little recap. But before we jump right into the episode, I do want to say that our moderator is doing an excellent job at getting rid of spoiler comments, but every now and then one does slip through. So there is two things I know. I don't even know if they're really considered spoilers, but I want to go ahead and say them anyways. I'm going to have Zay take off his headphones real quick. So I'm aware that Dreamfire is Sea Smoke's mother, apparently. And also Vhagar is Lyanna's dragon, the little girl we saw in episode 2. I don't know if that's just in the books, if they're going to do something different here. I don't know if these people were just simply wrong, but this is information I saw in a comment, so I did want to get it out there before we jump into this. Zay, you can put your headphones back on. With that being said, let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's jump into the episode.
View across the marches is inspiring. So said Queen Alizanne herself when she honored my father and I.
And tell me, Lord Dondarrion.
Okay.
Did you think my great-grandmother
He's a
is beautiful, as
Dondarrion.
they say?
This was half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was.
Oh, shit.
It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
Oh, yeah, they're all looking to...
That's kind of crazy. I thought maybe they were offering like their sons, but that's kind of creepier now, knowing that these full-grown men.
What's worse, that or her little brother?
Oh my good God. She's like, get out.
Ours is a bond that has long endured. Since Lucas Blackwood aided the dragon in his war of conquest.
Aye, the Blackwoods truly turned the tide on that one.
Look, I'm sorry, bro. She could literally pick you up by the throat with one hand. You should not be with a girl who can do that.
A knight safe, under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb.
Oh, damn. She does.
I mean, yeah.
Craven.
Bro.
Oh, shit.
Yo, oh.
Rainier's like, not even like, stop it.
I would happily row myself back to King's Landing if I brought an end to this ridiculous pageant.
Just marry him.
Like, literally. Did the kid win?
Oh my fucking gosh, he did!
Savage. He's like, you think I can't protect who?
He's like, disrespect my name again! Oh!
There are sounds a full-grown man should never make in his life, and that was one of them.
No, it's
oh, Damon, that's Skinny Boy.
I think.
Oh
boy, here we go. She does not even phased. Yeah, I don't know what a sword's supposed to do.
Yeah, like he gives a damn.
Add it to the chair.
We only take swords, sir.
Thank you, though.
You wear a crown.
Yep.
You also call yourself king.
Of the Narrow Sea.
As we smash the Triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
Wow.
I don't buy it.
Why would you? He's never given a reason to buy it.
Who holds the stepstones?
The tides, the crabs, and 2,000 dead Triarchy corsairs staked to the sand to warn those who might follow.
I know what he's doing. I get that they're staked. He's bowing to the king and saying, you are the king, obviously, so you gotta clean up this mess. Then once he cleans up the island, he's gonna be like, I tricked you. I'm the king.
Rise.
This is very interesting, though.
Yeah. It's good. I'm glad to see I'm glad to see the king and Brienne, embrace each other.
Oh my god. That's brutal. I wonder why this can just be so easily forgiven. Like, I guess they're family, but like, I'd be like, bro, but like, what was that whole thing that happened for 3 episodes? Kind of break the fourth wall a little bit.
Have every young knight and lord in the 7 kingdoms fawning over you.
Those men and boys don't fawn over me. They only want my name and my Valyrian blood for their offspring.
Yeah.
Very true. That's so true.
I am glad you are home. I find I have a few friends, baby.
Yeah.
Because you only had one. and now you're fucking her dad. Like,
I've missed you too.
don't say. I'm waiting for you to be like, I'm telling you, there's something more.
Well, I mean, yeah, he seemed. What happened to all that? Yeah. Yes. Let's get some answers. Is he gonna be like, I've asked for your hand in marriage? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, bro.
Yeah. Yep. Oh shit.
Dude.
Yo.
Getting her drunk before you ask her?
Oh, okay. So he does have a wife.
Una no hadaranni apikagoni seitaaks.
Yep.
Enkos vochos potilundaor.
Oh, I don't blame her.
Jelundaor.
He's making a great
nervous.
point. But
Yeah.
I love these two when they're talking together every single time, including this one.
Paulus is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Lena to the Sea Lord's son.
Oh shit, Bravos!
Oh shit.
If House Valarian entered into an alliance with the Free Cities, we would have to seek our own marriage pact.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
I don't know if Marine and Astapor and everything are around during this time, but those were free cities.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm confused. What is this?
A
secret door?
What? Oh, she's gonna pretend to be a lowlife. Oh, I think he did leave that for her. Ooh, he's like, come ride my dragon.
Where are we going?
This is interesting.
Or maybe not. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, it's like a festival? Well, or is this guy just... Are people just out having a night out in the town?
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Dude, they seriously love each other. Like this is crazy.
Do you wish to know your death, child?
What the fuck?
No, I don't. How could you see into the future without eyes?
Rhaenyra,
Oh my gosh.
so young and so slight, loved by all.
Oh, he's doing this shit on purpose. He's like, yeah, come here.
Or would she be feeble?
Oh, why?
For Aegon the Babe Prince.
I mean, it's probably gonna turn her against the people in a way, like, or feel like, wow, like no one wants, like, you know.
Believe that as a male, Aegon should be the heir.
Their
Oh.
wants are of no consequence.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear the last part.
He's trying to convince her that they're not going to want a woman and Aegon should be named heir.
The king has requested your presence.
Oh, this
Okay.
looks, yeah, that his
Okay.
back does not look good.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's just not about it, yo. She is not about it. That's
Dog, not about it. Doesn't even describe the look of that face, bro.
Fucking is a pleasure, you see. For the woman as it is the man.
Oh! I knew it! I knew it! I felt like an asshole, and I felt like I was stupid because I kept saying that was gonna happen. I literally asked my dad, I said, you think that those two are gonna have sex? And he's like, no, that's fucking crazy. And I was right! Oh, okay, alright. Oh, they're doing it. They're doing it. Okay. Oh, okay. Yo, is he gonna impregnate her too? Is he gonna, like, take it to the next level? Dude, if he impregnates her, oh my gosh. Wait, what the fuck was that? Look, if you could tell anybody what happened, you can tell me. Well, I was having sex with my uncle and... Well,
I'd be like,
actually,
what?
you know what? Keep it to yourself. She's teasing him. She's like, I'm ready. He's like, what is happening here?
It's like, I'm... Bro, it's like one of those moments, it's like, you're like my boss's daughter. Like, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so we kind of getting what we wanted. We said these two should
Wow.
get together.
She's definitely getting what she wanted.
Certainly started on the wrong foot with a situation I was not planning on watching, but
How do you think he's gonna take it if he's like, well, you were just hungry for some because you got it from your uncle or something, like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if that's gonna I don't know if that's involved in pillow talk after. I don't know if that's what they're gonna be chit-chatting about.
Uh-oh, did he fuck a goat? Oh no. That's his wife. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I've left that life behind. I learned that skin trade could only take me so far in this life.
You never were one to stay idle.
Hard lessons are not welcomed, but suffered.
Man, the relationship between these two is interesting as fuck too.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Oh shit. Oh, does Otto know?
It is no
How
easy
do you-
thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits.
Oh my gosh.
The princess was spied last evening.
Uh-huh.
Beyond the walls of the keep.
She does that sometime, no problem.
House.
Oh.
Oh, but they don't know.
With her uncle.
Oh,
They
oh
were
boy.
engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden.
Oh boy, this is a problem.
Princess.
Yeah, well, maybe not a Targaryen princess.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together. In the bowels of a pleasure den.
Ooh. Alice. Coupling. Yeah, he said it.
Sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, spied upon, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation.
Oh, look.
Have no such intent, your grace.
He probably does.
Yeah.
Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own?
Oh shit, Viserys has him spotted, bro. Viserys has him.
Get out.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Were you with your uncle?
Oh boy.
He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
Father
Ooh.
accused me of something. Was I drank wine, left the castle after dark?
You fucked Daemon in a pleasure house.
Oh shit.
Oh.
It's a vile accusation.
Is it? We Targaryens do have queer customs.
No.
You cannot believe such gossip. My father is no gossip. He reported it to the king.
Oh.
Why is she so upset?
I'm probably like, yo, you're putting yourself in like, you know, a really bad situation.
Yeah.
We drank in a tavern. Several taverns.
Okay.
He took me to a show.
He did.
I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything.
And he showed you something.
She's definitely trying to keep it, like, just try to stay away. She's trying to stay away from it.
Abandoned me for some whore.
That part is true. There's just a part in between that you missed. You missed.
It was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question.
Allison's buying it.
Take your fucking hands off me.
Oh boy.
My daughter. You defiled her.
Oh shit.
You have ruined her. I should disinherit her. But I already did you. Be done with it.
Wed her to me.
Oh.
When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
Oh damn.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
Yo, this is intense.
It's not my daughter.
This is insane.
It's my throne.
Obviously,
I
yeah.
think it's both. I think he digs her.
Yeah.
Strive to restore whatever scrap of honor remains in you. Or don't. Matters not to me. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
Yeah, Viserys, you've kicked him out before and accepted him back. You better be fucking headstrong.
I feel like it
about
wasn't the same, though.
Sure.
It is not in Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful.
Well, you're about to
Cannot say the same
find
for a
out
brother.
that.
Yeah.
I believe you lied.
How often does he speak the pure truth?
Oh, this is crazy. They're gonna think that he's lying when she's telling the truth.
Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror.
Oh, shit.
From my blood come the prince that was promised.
And we know who that was.
Uh-huh.
And his will be the song of ice and fire.
Aha. Aha.
We all know Arya was the prince that was promised.
Responsibility. I have handed to you the burden of this knowledge.
Put the knife down.
It is larger than you and your desires.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie? You've yet to ask me for the truth of what happened.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception.
Hey, he's got a point.
That's very true.
You will wed Sir Laenor Velaryon, and you will do so without protest.
The son of the sea snake. So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are
Oof,
my political
damn.
headache.
Oh, shit. Damn.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
Ooh.
What vulture?
Otto, he's talking
Your
about.
hand.
Yeah, shit. She's talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
Wants Aegon to be named heir. And he will stop at nothing to see it done. Including spying on me to bring about my ruin.
You called him out on that, Viserys. Literally, you called him out on exactly that.
I will do my duty as heir. And with Sir Laenor.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, man.
But you must first do yours as king.
Oh, damn.
5 days.
Ooh, what?
I'm sorry?
My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider, at the peak of his abilities.
Uh-huh, okay.
Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being named the Hand of the King. 5 days later, my father lay dead.
It was a grim day.
Okay, Batman, calm down.
It was a good day for you.
Oh, shit.
Jaehaerys named you Hand in Balon's stead.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Alicent. She took me through the worst of my grief. She was a calculated distraction.
Wow.
I only now realize how well calculated it was.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Your judgment has been compromised.
A loyal Hand must tell his king a discomforting truth from time to time, Your Grace. If he doesn't, he's failed as a servant.
He makes a good point.
You are a faithful servant, Otto.
Yeah, I can't tell what's happening. Like, who's...
Like, is he paranoid or is he actually sneaky? Oh, fuck.
The crown and the realm. Both owe you a debt. Can never be repaid.
Shit.
But I can no longer trust your judgment.
Yo. Oh, fuck. I have absolutely no idea how to feel about this. I don't know if I should be happy that he caught him or sad that he did nothing wrong. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's like...
I don't know. I have no idea how to feel about that.
If not brewed properly, it can either prove ineffective or else bear unpleasant.
I'm sorry, what is that?
Yeah, what is it?
Tea, Princess. From the king. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
It's plan B.
Hmm.
We're not going to know if she takes it or not. Guarantee you. They're not going to let us know.
No way.
They're not going to let us know.
How would you ever know? She could dump it in a fire. No one would ever know.
Unless we see her actually. Yeah, I was like, exactly. It's going to end right here. It's not going to show us whether or not she takes it. Ooh. There's so much about this episode that's like, this episode was, other than what we actually saw, this episode's theme was ambiguity. Like,
yeah,
what's the truth here? Like, even for the characters, when we do know the truth and they don't, ambiguity for them, but ambiguity for us, like with Otto, and we'll get into it. All right, that was House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 4. If you guys liked what you're watching, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. You can help us reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of next year. Already on track to hit it by the end of this year. If you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and the various House of Dragon episodes or the previous House of Dragon episodes, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode again as well. I thought this was a really well done episode. Definitely, it's so complicated because I will say I wish there was more dragons in this episode, but I understand that this is about the Targaryens and their situation, so I can sacrifice an episode or two that lacks dragons. I'll take it. But there was definitely this episode. It just complicated everything. Like
Every bit of it
just got twisty like a pretzel, and like we were saying, it's all about ambiguity and like what's the truth? What do the characters think the truth is? Behind various situations, and it gets me excited for the future. But it also is like, it's getting me like, what am I supposed to feel here? Like I'm not sure. It's almost like a murder mystery, but not who's the murderer. How am I supposed to feel about the decisions being made of each character? How am I supposed to feel? Like what? Like a lot of things are very cookie cutter. This guy's bad. This guy's good. But this show especially with this episode, it definitely complicated the waters a bit.
Well, yeah. Even when they did explain, even when something did get explained, it's like, okay, it's like, so we see what's happening here. But then they just add a layer of ambiguity of, okay, but here's another act that occurs. Like,
right,
okay,
or they're telling them this, and they're telling them this. So even though you and I know this happened, all these other characters have no idea whether.
Like, we're like, okay, we know why Daemon came back. He basically, his intent was to try to get Rhaenyra as a wife. But now it's okay, they had sex, and then she had sex with her guard, and now it's okay. Well, if she gets pregnant, whose baby is it? Is she pregnant? Did she just take that liquid plan B? There's two sides of the story being told, and I mean, because it was like they left it. It was, I don't know, man. They just left so much to contemplation and wondering who's in the right, who's in the wrong, especially with the hand. Is the hand actually devious? Is he not devious? And just the way the cards are falling, it's like he's kind of getting fucked. Or is he just playing middle ground? He's like, look, I wanted my daughter to marry you, yes, because it keeps us in this good position, but I'm not trying to, rid you of the throne. Right. So it's like, and now the king has all this swirling around in his already kind of unstable brain. So he's mapping out stuff. He's like, wait, he died 5 days after, and then you became hand. That must have been great for you. What did you do? And that he might be like, that's just luck of the draw. I don't know. Like, fuck.
Yeah. And we know Rhaenyra though is it kind of in his head, and Rhaenyra thinks that Otto is sus as fuck. And even you and I thought he was sus as fuck. But the acting from Riz Alfan, if I'm pronouncing his name right, was so incredibly well that the shock, the aghast that he felt at being accused, I was convinced that he genuinely had no negative intentions. Like he was just like completely taken aback by this, like almost on the verge of tears, it seemed like to me. And that just, it muddied the waters so much, because it's like, it made things even more complicated, because like, here's the thing. If he's not up to anything, then he's really getting the shit end of the stick.
He's getting fucked.
Yeah, big time. But if he is up to something and he can pull off that kind of emotional response, even though he knows he's scheming, that's worse than Baelish. Because Baelish was very monotone with all of his
I feel like when you saw Baelish, you're like, I know that he's fucking up to something. Yeah, like there was no part of me that was ever like, is Baelish actually innocent? He is like, is he innocent? Like I don't know if, like I think you said during the episode, I don't know if I want to feel bad for him or if I'm like, yes, I'm happy he just got his shit yoinked, because he's so complex. He's an amazing actor. But continue what you're saying.
Yeah, and I think the writing continues to be very well done. The writing in this episode was very well done, especially because it continues to show these perspectives of each and every one of these characters, and the writing in combination, of course, with the acting is really well done as well, because then we get to see, and the directing. Okay, so you put them all three together, and we get to see more of an idea of these characters' perspectives about things, because it's like she's definitely giddy about the night, right? Like let me just give Rhaenyra's perspective here, or my perspective of Rhaenyra. She with the writing, the acting, and the directing all together, we can see that she's clearly giddy about the night. She clearly really likes him, but she definitely is lusting her brother. She has, or her uncle. She has a deep sexual attraction for her uncle. Like deep, like she was like, arr. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she wanted it. And with Damon, I can't, like, I think he does have a sexual attraction for her and even maybe a love for her, but ambiguity. I can't tell if he's just trying to get, you know, a more secure spot for the throne, you know, like, and trying to, like, if it's more strategic or not.
I would put, for me personally, I want to put my money on she has that deep lust. It's kind of that young, like, love type of thing where he's more of like I'm attracted to her, but he's like, it's more about I can position myself to advance my position, like, because he's a little bit older, a little more, you know. So I feel like it's for him, it's more like this is chess.
With what we've seen of Damon so far, but
for sure.
But also we've seen his connection to his niece, and it's been very. While I wouldn't say romantic or sexual, it's a pretty deep relationship, the way they talk to each other and things that they talk to each other about, to where I could see that he has an actual emotional you know, type of romantic, you could say, attraction to her, which is definitely interesting. It's just, again, the ambiguity. Yeah, I thought the writing was really well done this episode. I thought the acting was really well done. The directing was really well done. I loved a few of the shots that we saw. Some of the cinematography was really good as well. I appreciated this episode. It's recency bias is like, this is up there, but also it's also like, maybe it's more of a middle of the pack, but it got better as the episode went on. It was definitely at the beginning, I was like, okay, all right. And then it started to really heat up with all these complex layers being thrown into everything. But I really appreciated it. I really like the sound design and the music, and like the stuff we saw at the festival, but even the tones that are, you know, the musical and song tones that are playing like throughout the episode, just in the background and stuff. Like, for example, when she was going down into the to where Balerion Skull was, when she was sneaking out, like you mentioned, oh, you really like that music. Yeah, it's really well done. So I think they do a great job at putting everything together here. I thought it was a great episode. I just went on a spiel.
Yeah, they just this episode just, again, it set up so many layers and so many stories that are going to be convoluted and can get confusing. Right now we have two characters that,
but not necessarily in a bad way.
No, in a good way. Like, it's going to be complex to see how this gets navigated, because
in a fun way.
Yeah, and now the problem is that you just removed, you know, his position as hand of the king. Well, he still has that information or that rumor. He's not going to round up people now. Like, if he wants to, he could be petty and be like, I'll fucking spread this shit. If you're going to put me all the way back down here, fine. I'll spread the rumor that Rhaenyra and Daemon were caught in a brothel. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm curious as to how he handles this now, because you're removing Hightower from position of power, but with a very, very dangerous piece of information that he has and the ability to spread it. So super excited to see where they go from here with the rest of with just the show and just the story and character development and everything. I really am curious to see how Rhaenyra and the Knight, kind of like how their relationship continues.
How she takes these rumors.
How he takes the rumors, and it's like, you know, I still, obviously, like you said, she's giddy about him. So it's like, you know, I know and Damon said, you know, marriage is just a political arrangement. Once you're married, you can do what you want. That's what he said. That was his view on it.
Yeah.
What if she marries, you know, Valerian, and then just still bangs the Knight? Like, I have no idea. Like, bro, these characters kind of just do what they want. It's so hard to map what their next move is. But I agree. I think the episode definitely was like a crescendo, really built up and like delivered all the way towards the end. So
yeah, I really enjoyed it. But we'll have to see what happens in the future. Things are getting really heated, really spicy, really complex, and it's these characters we're going through this crazy journey with these characters that I can't even begin to imagine how this is all going to play out. But also, I I also wanted to give a shout out to this because we don't really talk about this much, but the breathing room that these episodes give is really well done. Allowing for some silence is a really good thing if it's executed very well. And I think that this series, especially with this episode, it has executed silence in a really, really well done way to either build up tension or to show the relationship between two characters and things like that. I think that the silence in this episode and this whole series is executed in a really well done way. But
yeah,
with that being said, any final thoughts?
Nah, man, just once again excited. I'm also pissed because I want to watch more.
What did you think about this episode? Did you think it was good or
I think it was like top middle pack. So I think I appreciated it for how it's pushing the story and creating a lot more aspects that we have to be aware of and creating very interesting dynamics, situations, and kind of like pulling relationships in directions that are, it's like the king and his daughter, like their relationship's going through it. Her and Allison, their relationship's going through it again. It's like just twisting and pulling these relationships in all these directions. So, oh man, I'm ready for the next episode. I wish I could just fast forward to Sunday.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. If you guys like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe and stay tuned for more if you're not already. Help us reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of next year. Looks like we're already going to hit it by the end of this year. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this and the previous House of Dragons episode, you can check that out on Patreon. And Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, I do, guys. My Twitch will be linked down in the description below. Come tune in. Come say hi. September 24th to 25th, I have a 24-hour stream. Cam will be on it. My friend Drew will be on it. Come tune in. Come say what's up. Let us know if you're from the channel. We actually just found out the other day that a couple of you guys are over at my Twitch from the channel. I didn't even know until they said something. Finally, we got to that point in the conversation. So always appreciate people stopping by, hang out, drop a follow if you want to. You can also donate to a charity to the JDRF, it's Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. Through my chat, there's a big purple button that says donate. Feel free to do that if you want to. Even if you don't, I still appreciate the support, trying to just draw attention to it all around. But yeah, it's always a blast. So come tune in, come say hi, and
yeah, go check it out. It'll be really awesome to see you guys there. And again, if you don't want to donate, that's completely fine. We understand. Just come over and show some support. And if you come over and show some support, you might attract other people. They'll come over and they'll donate. And in a way, you led to a donation. So that would be nice to think about. But with that being said, thank you guys again for being here. We'll see you on the next one. And peace.
Peace.